Hi everyone, I'm Alexandre Dias, director of the Brazilian Piano Institute, also known as IPB. I'm a pianist and researcher, and I founded IPB in 2015 with the goal of becoming a major reference center for the memory of Brazilian piano, both from the perspective of pianists and composers. To launch IPB's work, I created a website which hosts extensive databases, including a discography, a sheet music catalog, iconography, a timeline, an encyclopedia with original entries, and a wide range of research. A strong calling that emerged early on at IPB was the digitization of major music archives, which we began receiving as donations and which had belonged to some of the most important figures in Brazilian piano. We have received and digitized archives from artists such as Guiomar Novaes, Arthur Moreira Lima, Souza Lima, Lúcia Branco, Neuza França, and Nelson Freire, who was one of the most recorded pianists in history. In total, we have received over 70 different collections, with thousands of documents that we care for with great dedication. These collections contain rare materials such as handwritten scores, original photographs, thousands of recordings in many different formats, letters, and concert programs, all of which help us reconstruct the complex history of piano in Brazil. We digitize 100% of everything we receive, and we keep the physical archive in a room rented specifically for this purpose, with constant climate control and security monitoring. After that, all the digitized material needs to be processed, cataloged, and organized. This foundational work consumes most of our resources, but we know it is essential given the lack of primary sources in music research in Brazil. In addition to the website, IPB also has a YouTube channel, which now has more than 7,000 published videos and millions of views. Here, you can access daily videos with rare recordings of Brazilian piano music, video scores, complete audio from historic concerts, and many other kinds of content. We also feature interviews with major pianists and composers such as Nelson Freire, Linda Bustani, Maria Teresa Madeira, Sônia Rubinski, Arthur Moreira Lima, and Amaral Vieira. IPB is also present on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, where we constantly share updates from the archive, as well as news related to the world of piano. In doing so, we build bridges and encourage musicians to include more and more works by Brazilian composers in their repertoire. IPB is also a music publisher. In 2017, we published our first edition, The Brazilian Tango by Alexandre Dias, in a bilingual urtext edition with critical notes designed down to every detail, so even the most demanding pianists can expand their repertoire. And in recognition of this work, we had the honor of receiving the APCA Award from the São Paulo Association of Art Critics in the category of Best Musical Project. We also received the Grand Prize from the Concerto magazine by the Critics' Vote. In 2018, we inaugurated our base in Brasilia, a space designed for interacting with the public, hosting workshops, talks, courses, small concerts, and exhibitions of rare items from the archive. This is also where the interviews are recorded. IPB also organizes special events, including a historic recital in 2019 with Nelson Freire, one of the greatest pianists in the world. That experience deeply shaped our work and opened doors for similar initiatives in the future. In 2024, IPB received the Claudio Santoro Trophy, and in 2025, we marked the 10 years of the Institute by creating the IPB label and releasing new albums on digital platforms. I see IPB as the home of pianists. It is a place where we, who so often do not feel represented in the world, find our place. IPB was born from a dream and has become a living archive that keeps growing. In order to continue and expand this work over the next decades, I invite you to become a backer of the Brazilian Piano Institute. You can support IPB at different levels on Patreon. In return, each month, you will receive rare Brazilian sheet music, brand new or text editions, exclusive podcasts, mini courses, and acknowledgements on our website. The support we receive makes our work possible, and the monthly rewards you will receive offer a wonderful chance to discover new music and new composers, while also receiving exclusive materials from the world of the piano. And of course, you'll feel at home. Come join IPB. Thank you. Bye.